Hey everyone, this is Dr. Jess Nerren. I am here today to talk with you a little bit about recordings and where do they go, right? So you might see you might see assigned accommodations on your accommodation letters, such as audio recording, such as electronic note taking, such as smart pen. At a certain level, all of those capture our information in our classroom related to the audio as an accommodation for the student and then process it in various ways, right? So electronic note taking means that notes get taken by a bot instead of a human. Recording means student comes in with an audio recorder. A smart pen means that while the notes are being taken, there is also the same information being captured by the smart pen as an audio recording, right? So what happens with our audio recordings? We actually have our students agree that they will only use them for personal use, right? And to the best of my understanding, they'll be destroyed once the class is over. So this is personal use with an agreement and an understanding with our office of where it's going and where it's not going. So I do want to assure you, my faculty colleagues, that that comes along with these assigned accommodations. It's not just hey, take the information and do whatever you want with it. This is a person with a qualified disability with a functional limitation based on a deep understanding between a disability counselor and a student in an interactive process that got to this assigned accommodation for really, really good reasons, right? Like there's only one way to land on accommodations, and it's with a very detailed, granular process and assigned accommodations with a process behind it. Okay. And that process is in accordance with like the ADA and the Chancellor's Office executive orders and all kinds of good stuff. If you're a giant policy nerd like me, we've got a page on our website. It's great for that. But also, any of that information is for personal use and that the student has an agreement with our office that it is only for personal use. So it's not shared, it's not to advantage the student, it's not to advantage their classmates who they might share, none of that. No, like none. It's only for the student and it's only as an accommodation for that student based on their unique need as a qualified student with a disability. So I just want to say, I really appreciate and understand that there can be concerns about these kinds of things. And so I want to do everything I can with an open heart and an open mind to alleviate any of those kind of concerns by helping to open up our various processes at SSD as they pertain to faculty and faculty's rightful things that they think about in the course of their own work as a faculty member. So I hope that this helps. And I would love to talk with you more about it and to help in additional ways, however I can. My email is jessica.nerren@csusb.edu. I have faculty drop-in office hours every single week, and I'd be happy to talk with you as well by setting appointments where we can really talk about the specifics of your class, your ideas, your needs, and anything else you'd like. Alrighty, thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video.